Hey, everybody, it's Erik, and I'm back with HePlayedShePlayed, taking a break from Prey for a little bit to try Batman the Telltale series Season 2, The Enemy Within.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier.
Yep.
But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next.
Everything.
I bet
Anything.
Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Yeah,
Seems
he
like
is.
the world's got it
I
out
just
for
chatted
that guy.
with him, you know. Bruce
Spends
and I are
some
good
time
friends.
in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. And what happens? Someone bombs his company.
I have nothing to say about that.
Now, I used to think having money like that solved all a man's problems. Turns out it just adds to them.
Yeah, you have no idea, buddy.
You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you.
Right.
Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Me too. How about
The
44th?
land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Okay, let's go there.
Nice work, Batman.
Well, it's pretty easy when I only had to
Pans
check
out,
2
Waller will have
places.
to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
The answer was I didn't say anything.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about
Me
her.
too, actually.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Yep.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
Yeah, that sounds about
She'll stop
right.
at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
Nothing to say to
It's
any
not
of
the
that.
way I do things. It's not the way we do things.
I agree with you. That's why I had nothing to say.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler
Don't
case.
do nothing. Don't tell her
If
shit.
there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her
No,
know.
don't say nothing.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Keep her in the dark.
Don't want Waller involved.
Keep her out.
You and I can handle Riddler.
We can take him.
Just like it's always been.
You and me.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
Wow.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Just kill her.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Phew. Let's do it. Later, in the East End. Alrighty. Well, it definitely looks like someone's living here, though.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Okay, well, let's try really hard not to
We
get Gordon
can
killed.
handle this without
Huh?
her.
Can we do that, please?
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Well,
Let's
I
see
think
what
it's a
we can
trap, but we'll go on from there.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil.
Hear no evil, speak
Hear
no evil.
Speak no evil.
See, trap. It's a trap. See, there we go. I knew it. And now, on come the screens.
It's
Not
stuck.
stuck, locked.
No way to open
It's
it
a
from
trap.
the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Zonk. I knew it. I knew it was a trap.
We go in.
After
I
you.
knew it was a trap. Hello, Batman. I've got a trap for you, and you have fallen into it.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Remember the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, clearly. Ugh.
Oh, God.
What the heck?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Oh,
Holy crap.
well, there's one of the
He's
agency
one of
people
Waller's.
gone.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
And he's missing
He's
fingers.
missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
That's so gross.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Wow.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Oh,
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
oh,
His eardrums must have burst.
oh my goodness.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Because this is a Faraday cage, right?
Damn it. Me either.
Oh, look, it's the same trap again. Oh,
That's a hell of an
no.
invitation.
Oh, no, no,
Riddler's
no.
playing games.
I want to play a
Bet he
game.
tried to play along.
We can learn from
Hello,
his mistakes.
Batman.
Let's
I
find out
want
what
to
he did
play a
wrong.
game.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yeah, okay.
Prototype of the trap he used on Maury. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
Right.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls.
See, made it a Faraday
Riddler
cage.
converted this entire place into
Ah,
a giant
I called
Faraday
it.
cage.
I
Faraday
told you
what?
it was a Faraday
An
cage.
enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields.
Totally
No
called it.
signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting
It
signals.
does indeed,
Clever son
sir.
of a bitch.
Masks.
How about see no evil,
Each
hear no
one
evil,
missing
speak
a
no
different
evil?
Facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Yep.
Like the monkey statues.
Yep.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
Oh,
And a lot of blood.
that's where he lost his fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay. Open safe goes to screwed up fingers, right? All right.
Agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino.
Okay.
It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Almost as good as I do. I mean, almost as good as I do.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Body cam.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Sure, why not?
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you.
Okay.
The agency, they'll find. I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Oof.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's look at the death
Another one of
chamber.
Riddler's sick contraptions.
Because I still haven't found
Some
things
kind
to
of
link
murder
yet.
box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
And that's why things melted.
This thing is built like an oven.
Ha! There we go.
You could be cooked alive in there.
Ta-da! Door wheel.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Door
Turn
clue.
around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Oh, so when you get inside and look, you can see something that over here that you wouldn't see otherwise. I know how that works. I just saw Thea do something similar in Resident Evil
Scratches
7.
on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Told ya.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Really, Batman? You don't have the ability to do that in your suit somehow? Man, you should have thought of that a long time ago. Ta-da!
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors.
See, already figured that out too.
Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
Once you've closed the door and
You
started
won't
the
know
trap.
until you're inside the box, though.
Yep.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Read arms dealer email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Well, that's one way to
Hey,
go.
maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each
So
other.
his colleague is the Joker, right?
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Oh, there was more. Okay.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Well, that's why Waller knew the Riddler was still around, right? The shoe goes to the floor over here, right? Yep. Ta-da.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, so I think it goes like this.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off.
Right.
Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Right, exactly. And then from there, he came to here.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then he went to there.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
Could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
But I can, because I'm
Batsuit's
Batman.
armor
Yep.
is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
All right, let's do it.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, but we're still gonna
The
do it.
last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you, too.
I have nothing to say that it's the only
The
answer.
minute I think you're in trouble, I'm gonna smash that door in, with or without your permission.
I understand.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel. Now, turn it.
It's like a goddamn oven.
Okay, let's turn. Turn. Why is it not working?
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you
Oh, shit, I can't figure out how to make it work. Oh, and I died as Batman. Oh, I burned to death as Batman. Oh, that's terrible. Batman burned to death. Oh no.
Hurry the hell up already.
Why is it not actually turning? Oh my god, I'm just gonna die because I can't. Clearly, I am failing to understand the controls here, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, so we'll get it right this time, hopefully.
Heat's rising, Batman. You gotta crisp up.
There we go.
Gotta move on.
There we go.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding,
Come on.
Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Speak no evil.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
There we go.
I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Alright, so they're all open now. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, and that's why the eardrum.
Congratulations.
Ha-ha.
You're almost done.
There's the eardrum
That is,
reason.
if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
That's what
Let's
it was.
test it out, shall we?
Well, that's really unfair, Riddler.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, nicely done, Gordon. That was very smart. Oh, shit. Okay. Once see trouble, ask the third, hear no evil. It's this one. It's that one. I got it, I got it, I got it. I was right. Haha. Yay. R2. There we go. Set off your
Just
damn
in
trap
case.
now. Yeah.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
At least we got it done. It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics
It's
now.
a missile?
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
Oh,
How who died?
my God.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
Oh, my
Everyone
God.
on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will
Oh,
light
my
up
God.
before going dark forever.
That's terrible.
You sick son of a bitch.
That's
I'm trying
really
to get a handle
terrible.
on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're
Oh,
a natural
my
enemy to
God.
people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
No, I
You must
didn't
be
make
really
friends
up
with
against
them.
the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not my
They're
friends.
no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get
I shouldn't
what
have
they
said that out
want.
loud.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them. breaks
Darkest
their
Batman
minds.
ever.
I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, is he
this
an
is
agency,
garbage. Yeah,
like,
Waller's a hard
creation?
ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't
Oh,
say
I bet you she
Waller,
is.
Did I? This goes
Oh,
way before her time.
oh
But
my
I
goodness.
Don't forget. That's the thing.
Who
about
was in
having a
charge
mind
before
like mine.
Waller?
You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Nothing to say to you, Riddler.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn.
Let Gordon
what you
talk.
think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Oh my God. Screw
Watch out,
you.
Commissioner. For all his preaching,
Screw
Batman knows
you.
when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I have nothing to say to that, because everything I say will just make it worse.
Nothing to say.
Nope.
Silence speaks volumes, doesn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
Anything I say
knew
will
you
just
weren't
be
sharp
worse.
enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
I am taking
Not
you
without
down,
giving
Riddler.
up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Oh my goodness. I like this Riddler. But all the choices are so hard in this Batman universe.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
God, they're hard.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Because I
If they were
constantly
my
feel like
cops,
whatever
no one would be
choice I make is
sleeping
a
till we
bad one.
found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
I will go after
Hey,
Riddler.
hey, hold up a sec.
What?
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me.
Okay.
The thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower,
I knew he was going to ask.
you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Riddler was
Riddler
lying.
loves playing mind games, Jim.
God damn it.
This was one of them. Don't fall for it.
I just
You
had to
expect
lie.
me to buy that?
And he didn't believe me anyway. See?
You've never lied to me before.
Every
I don't
choice.
like it.
Every choice I say,
say,
is a bad
The
one.
fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
Oh, damn it.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
I'm sorry I lied. No, you know what?
You're
You're
my
the one
friend,
person I've been honest with
I
in the
shouldn't have
previous
lied to you.
series. I will just
You're
be
damn
honest
right.
now.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Well, I only have a couple, and
You
one of
don't
them
want
is
the
now
connection getting
dead.
out? Fine. But don't think lying did you any favors.
Okay, I'm sorry, Commissioner Gordon. I'm really sorry.
Batman.
You were the one person I was always honest with in
I'll be
season
waiting
1.
to hear from you.
I will remember that from here on out. You get to be the one person I was honest with. I forgot that. I was so busy making bad choices. I forgot about you, Gordon. Sorry. Meanwhile, Alfred's melting down.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, you heard me botch
It
it?
sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Half of the city is.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I have nothing to say to that.
He's too close for my comfort.
I think it'd be fine if he knew.
You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yes.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop.
We
The
probably
explosion
shouldn't
at
have
Wayne
that missile
Tower.
in the Batcave,
We're
by the
thinking about
way.
it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
And that's why it
When
didn't
it was
read as an
solved, it
explosive.
emitted a signal.
That makes
you
sense.
heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
That
Our
sucks
tight little family
a
has
ton.
gotten smaller because of it.
Oh, that's what I just
It
said.
was the three of us looking out for each other.
See, that's what I said. A support
Now
group
it's
that was
two.
really tiny, and now it's one less. I have nothing to say.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the topic of family. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion. It's shown me how fragile those bonds really
Way
are.
to bring up what I hadn't been actually thinking about until you said so.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
They're
It's a
stupid
hit
enough they all
list.
have
It's
555
only
phone
useful
numbers.
if he
They
has a way
deserve
to
it.
target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Oh, that and that. Ta-da!
He's hacked their cell phones.
Of course
He
he
could
has.
pinpoint the
Oh, I
location
just assumed
of
that was
any one of
obvious.
these
Okay,
operatives.
I just assumed that was obvious.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a
Right,
target
okay,
of a missile
that
strike.
makes sense. Sure. And by the time they figure out what's wrong, they're just exploded. The end.
Can you block it?
I can
Not
get a
without
clean copy
taking
of the
down
signal,
all
yes.
the cell towers. Or I guess you could try and block the signal. I think it'd be easier to take down the cell towers.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
Oh, this is awful.
It's pretty grim, Alfred.
This
You
is
don't have to
awful.
watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
I have nothing to say.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Oh, this is awful. This is really awful.
He knew he was going to die.
Yeah, he sure did. He'd figured it out.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Oh, that's awful. And if Tiffany gets a hold of it, she'll know the last word he said was,
shouldn't have watched this.
"Didn't we, Batman?"
I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
And he's going to get to the elevator and when the elevator opens, Tiffany will be standing there. That's my guess.
Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce.
And that one should go there, right?
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Well, not really.
There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Wow, that was all it took? I figured I would have to get more than that, but okay.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
Yeah, and I'll bet you she can still look
Let's put
through
it
it
to
or
good
something,
work.
right?
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yeah.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
That's true.
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John
Oh,
guy from the
it's
funeral.
the Riddler.
From Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Oh, look at that. Why Maury?
Huh?
Look at that.
John
John
thinks that
Doe
Maury can give us
doing what he's
Riddler's
supposed to
location.
do.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Sure, why not? That's not a bad idea.
Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I think Rumi Mori is. I'm going to go with
Mori's a
Rumi Mori.
businessman.
I'm not even going to
Given the
bother
right
with the other
incentive,
guy.
he could be
The other guy
persuaded
was
to
all
talk.
smug and shit. I'm just
He
going to go
sure
with
can't
Rumi
have any
Mori.
love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the
Yeah,
casino.
he lost fingers.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Aw, damn it.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino.
Yeah.
Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority.
Oh, well, screw that.
Gordon won't like it.
Screw that. If those are my two options, then I'm going after Maury for damn sure. Let's do it. My choices are two. Dun 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 dun.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
I'm going after Maury as Bruce Wayne. Screw Waller, once and for all. And all the time. This episode is gigantically long, way longer than I expected it to be, and I am having a really good time, although the choices are super hard. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching. If you did, make sure you leave me some comments. Let me know if you think I'm being as dark as I could be. And until next time, this is Erik with HePlayedShePlayed, and I am out.